Well, very excited to be here on behalf of Flashfood. And for those of you who haven't heard of us, Flashfood is a mobile app that allows grocers to reduce food waste at retail, which is a slice of the massive problem that Dana was just going over, and also allows consumers to save money on highly perishable items while they're still good, purchase those easily and pick them up in store, and overall helps tackle, as I mentioned, the retail food waste problem, which in North America is a $26 billion problem annually across Canada and the US. So in terms of the impact that Flashfood is having, we are now in almost 2,000 stores across North America, so coast to coast in Canada, and working to expand across the US. Our locations are primarily in the Northeastern and Midwest, for those of you who are in those areas. And since we launched the app in 2018, we've been able to drive a huge amount of value across different stakeholders. So for consumers, of which we have more than 2.5 million, we've saved folks over $180 million on groceries. And then in terms of actual food waste reduction, more than 80 million pounds of food waste reduced at retail, which is the carbon dioxide equivalent of more than 88 million pounds of emissions. And so to translate that into sort of easier to understand terms, that's enough food to feed the entire city of Detroit for more than 6 weeks. And you can see here more than 8,000 trips around the world in the average car. And Dana talked a little bit about how food waste actually has a greater environmental impact than the aviation industry, which I always find to be a very memorable and impactful stat. And Flashfood, since our launch in 2018, has been able to eliminate the equivalent of over 60,000 transatlantic flights.